I've said it once and I'll say it again. You gotta know why you're out here. What's going on, guys? A Tuesday video. What in the world? Man. What a difference a week can make. It's Tuesday night, and I'm exhausted. Partly because I stayed up late Sunday making that stupid video. But I had to get that giveaway done. I make a promise, I'm a man of my word. So, things are going awesome, and I wanted to bring some positivity to your week amid all the chaos that's out there. Saw a Maverick truck pulling a dry van today. That's how things have gone. Luckily, they don't ask us to do that. I don't know what I'd do with a box truck behind this damn thing. Oh, man. But let me tell you, I'm having a good week. And when I have a good week and things are going positive, my creativity starts flowing. And so, some things that I thought of, things that happened today that I wanted to bring to your attention, maybe help a new driver out. Experienced drivers probably won't help you, but it might, right? And the first thing I want to preface is I want to make a correction to TQM. I think I made it sound like a waste of time and bad in the video. And it really wasn't. It just wasn't what I thought it was going to be. You know, I had an issue and I was talking to some drivers and like, oh, you know, they owe you $100 for that. And those kind of things, that's what I thought it was. And it wasn't. So it was not a bad class. I want to preface that. I'm glad that I went. I'm glad that I got that done. And some of those things will actually apply in this video. So I'm trying them, right? After last week, what's the worst that can happen, right? So first thing, kind of a little tidbit you can stick in your pipe and smoke later. Shower power. Everybody knows we fill our diesel at Pilot. That's the place we use. And if you get 1,000 gallons in a month, you get free showers for the rest of the next month. Well, in December, even though I started on the 11th, on December 31st, I was 84 gallons away from the 1,000 gallons. And I jacked up some of the pump as I was trying to go home because I was in a hurry to get home. It was New Year's Eve. And I didn't get it. I messed the pump like a gallon, and I couldn't do 2 in a day. And I was like, well, I wasn't worried about it. But every month since then, I've had shower power. And that's been really cool. That I don't ever have to worry, not that you ever in this business, you do not have shower power, you'll always have free showers. It only takes 50 gallons. But anyway, anywho, you can use it. I won't finish that thought. It was a comment that was made that was kind of gross. But anyway, so we were at the end of March, and I was 94 gallons. It's been slow, short of my 1,000 gallons, but I needed diesel. And I had actually timed it out. It wasn't by chance, but the first time ever I got the low fuel light. I don't normally ever let it get that low, but I've been running hard this week. And so I pulled in the Pilot, very low fuel. In a month I needed 94 gallons. So I did not fill my truck. I put 100 gallons. There's no reason putting 150, 160 gallons in this thing, because you don't get credit for that. It doesn't roll over. So for your shower power, if it's the end of the month, you don't necessarily need to overfill just to be full. And I'm going to go into that in a minute, something else for a reason for that. But now I will probably need diesel tomorrow, because that was this morning. And so I'll probably need diesel again tomorrow. And so all those gallons, when I fill it up, if I fill it up, all go towards April's shower power. So again, it's a stupid aside, but it is something I learned, something you may want to apply. I keep my points and all that. But if you're ever going to shower at the end of the month, don't overfill. And I'm going to go into that again. Second thing, we become a slave, I think, to our load screens. We have the app, we have the Trimble, it sends us our message, and we kind of just go with what it says. And you, as I heard it said, you don't want to break the rules. You don't want to do things that it says not to do. It says, don't show up 30 minutes before your appointment. Don't show up an hour and a half before your appointment. Don't break the rules. But I got a load today of shingles. Posted pictures of those on Instagram, got the truck washed. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. And I got it, because I parked up last night at the Lowe's, and I'd worked my clock perfect. I got unloaded, had a full clock. And I said, sweet. And I got the load at 9:05. And it had an appointment time of 1 o'clock. And so I'm doing my route planning, my trip planning, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, wait a second. I know there's a Pilot right there. And I look at the, sure enough, there's a pilot 1.5 miles from this place. And I look at Google Earth and I see that it is a big place. It's a big shingle plant, right? So I said, you know what? It doesn't say don't show up for your appointment. Give it a whirl. And the worst they can do is tell me, no, man, yeah, you got to wait for your appointment. And I go 1.5 miles to the pilot and get one of my free showers that I just talked about, right? But I went in, and I'm an integrity guy. So I don't believe in do things your way. But I don't believe in playing the stupid card. Oh, I didn't know I needed an appointment. Because it says on your load screen appointment. So either you're not paying attention to your load screen, and if they know they have appointments, then you should know. So what I did is I got there. I couldn't go in and talk to the guy because of COVID-19. I literally had to call the scale master. He said, hey, what's your load number? I said, hey, before we get into that, I need to let you know, it was, I think, 10:30. He said, my appointment isn't until 1, but I figured I'd try and shoot down here and see if I could get loaded early. So I'm letting him know, hey, I understand you don't have to. I'm kind of being honest with the guy. And he said, don't worry about it. There's only one truck in front of you. Maybe it's ones that show up, but you go ahead and get in line. And he got me loaded. And my appointment was for 1. I was strapped, X-strapped, edge protectors, rolling out of that place at noon. So, again, don't break the rules, but in appointments, they can be flexible. Now, there's that one place everybody knows, New Process Steel in Houston. They are not flexible. That one wood is like, don't show up 1:30. They're not flexible. But some of these places are flexible, and you just got to talk to people with respect, but make sure you're not going to get in there and then you're in the way and you can't turn around. I mean, just watch your appointment times. Don't disregard your appointment times, but don't ever let an appointment time be a reason not to go somewhere. Have a backup plan, be honest, but that saved me a ton of times. If I'd have waited like old Kevin, and got there at 1, and then I've been left at 2 o'clock. Well, I got parked up after getting the truck washed, which took 2 hours, and I still got parked up at 8:15. Imagine if I would have waited till my appointment. Then I either would not have gotten the truck washed, or I would have gotten here at 10, 15, 11 o'clock at night, and God knows, I'm the first one here. I'm parked at the gate for my shingle delivery in the morning, so we can keep this good week going. And so, it's rolling. I drove all day Sunday with the DOT inspection, and you saw that in the video, and then I delivered Monday. Boom. Crossed over Monday, went up to St. Joe's, trailer swap, did a Lowe's load out by St. Louis. Got done with that, did the shingle load on the way back, so it was right in line, picked up my shingles, and now I am in Tulsa, Oklahoma. The bad news of that is I am on the road of that fencing place. Remember, I was 3 miles, now I'm literally on the same road. So I want to get loaded early, but I think we're going to go to the fencing place. So sorry about that. But the next biggest thing, hopefully you made this far on video, because this is actually the most important, and if I've rambled, I'm sorry. But anywho, the statement is this. Are you a truck driver, or are you a business owner? When you get in that truck, you start that key, you're leaving your family. Why are you doing it? Are you wasting your time? Are you working towards, like I said, y'all know me, I'm working towards bigger things than this. And I've kind of let some of the BS get in the way of that. And so I've been trying to refocus. And that's kind of where I said TQM kind of came apart, where I was talking about the fuel, is brace yourselves. I no longer go 62 miles an hour. I have restricted myself to 60 miles an hour on loads that it makes sense. I'm also not filling the truck up. Yes, I needed that 94 gallons. Yes, I was low on fuel. But instead of putting 160 gallons, I only put 100 gallons. 60 times 7 is 420? 420 less pounds I'm dragging around. 60 miles an hour on the cruise control. My miles per gallon on my Trimble, which is what they go off of, is typically at the end of a trip about 6.9. You'll get really good when you're empty, and then I'm hammered in hills and all that. I've been watching my stops. I'm at 7.9 for the week on Tuesday night on my fuel economy. That is one of the standards that we are graded on. I have not missed an appointment, as we talked about. I have not missed parking up by doing it. I haven't lost out on anything but maybe 20, 30 minutes. But if I'm out here to make money for my family, I need to do the things and make sure I'm doing the things that make me make money for my family. And so while the fuel is very, very small, it's not a huge amount of points. I have never gotten points for fuel. I looked at that. My goal is 7.4, I think is what they want. But even at like 6.8, 6.9 as an average, you can get a fuel bonus. But one thing he talked about in TQM when he was talking about driver who was 57. Oh, hell no. Not doing 57. 60, 62, I can't tell the difference. I can't do 55, 56, 57. I can't do that. But I have to believe that it's going to make a difference because I'm trying to own a business. I'm trying to think of this as if it were my truck. As an owner-operator, one of your biggest expenses is fuel. Now, fuel prices are low, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't help you. You don't get it what the fuel costs are. You get it for your miles per gallon. So if I'm going to be out here, maybe I'm not going to fill up because between load checks and bathroom checks and just showers and maybe parking up, you're going to be in and out of a pilot more than enough times to get fuel. And fuel doesn't take that long if you are focused. So I'm trying to run this business. I'm trying to run this business like it was my own. And that maybe that aspect has made it a little more positive. The fact I'm having a good week doesn't hurt. I think I had last week with everything that happened. I think I grossed $2,100 to the truck. I'm at $2,600 to the truck on Wednesday morning. Tomorrow morning once I deliver. And then we're going to go to defense and shoot ourselves. I'm going to tell you, it's all about Thursday. Thursday is the big day because if I can get a load, and I'm going to get a load on Wednesday, then we'll hopefully deliver Thursday. That'll be 4 loads. I need to get that 5th load in order to get that. It all hangs in the balance. So, too long of a damn video. Cool stuff that I realized. You sit in a truck all day, COVID-19, I can't talk to anybody, I don't see anybody. The truck looks beautiful. It was long overdue for a wash. Got that done. So, think of ways to run your business, not just drive the truck. That's the word of advice for today. So, life's good. God bless. Let's get rolling.